So welcome back to Mrs. Riley's maths videos, and today what we're looking at is volume and area problems with a cylinder, but in this case we're working backwards. So when we're given the volume of a cylinder and we have to find its height, or we're given the surface area of a cylinder, we have to find its radius and so on. So in this particular example we have a cylinder, and here's our cylinder. It might not be drawn to scale, but that's all right. We're told that its radius is 5 and we're told that its volume is 100 pi centimeters cubed. Okay, sometimes they give you the volume or the surface area of a shape with pi in it, and usually it's because it makes it easier to work it out. Now this probably dates back to when people like me and your parents didn't have calculators and we had to use what were called the formula tables. So nowadays it's much easier for you because you have your calculators, so this actually isn't as useful, but it's helpful in terms of your maths and knowing how to rearrange things and so on. So we're told that the volume of this cylinder is 100 pi and we're told the radius is 5 and we're asked to find the height. So I suppose what we could do is try lots of different examples to find out lots of different types of height and see whether any of them give us a volume of 100 pi. But there is a more systematic way to go about it, which is, first of all, we'll write down our formula for the volume of a cylinder, which is pi r squared h, and we know that the volume is 100 pi. So if these both represent the volume of this cylinder, then we can say pi r squared h equals 100 pi. We know that the radius is 5 though, so we can say that 5 squared can go in there. So pi by 5 squared by h equals 100 pi. So what do we have? Let's work that out. So pi by 25 by h equals 100 pi. Now remember, these are all multiplying together, aren't they? That's what it means when you write them side by side. So actually what we could do at this stage is we could divide both sides by pi to get rid of that. So we have 25h is equal to 100, and now you can see it's a straightforward equation. If we divide both sides by 25, we get that h is equal to 4 centimeters. Okay, let's try the next one. Finding the radius of a cylinder given its volume. So in this case, here's our cylinder. The volume of this cylinder, we're told, is 2,797.74 centimeters cubed. What am I told about it? I'm told about it that its height is 11. So 11 here, and the value of pi we're told to take is 3.14, and we're asked to find its radius. So again, let's write down our formula for volume. So the volume of this cylinder is pi r squared h, but it's also 2797.74 centimeters cubed. We know that the height this time is 11. So the height is 11. I didn't write that down there. Height is 11. So pi by the radius squared by 11 is 2797.74. But actually we know that pi is 3.14. Pi r squared by 11 is 2797.74. So let's work out what 3.14 by 11 is. So 3.14 by 11 equals 34.54 r squared equals 2797.74. So if I divide both sides by 34.54, then I'll have what this radius squared is. So 2797.74 divided by 34.54 equals 81. So r squared is 81. That's r squared, don't forget. So r is the square root of 81. So r is 9 centimeters. So the radius is 9. Okay, hope that's helpful. We'll try one more over here. I just need to pause the video for a moment, but that won't make any difference to you because I'll be straight back. So in this last example, we're being asked to find the radius of a cylinder given its curved surface area. So here's our cylinder. It's got a height of 14. We're told to take pi to be 22/7. We're told that the curved surface area, which if you remember is the kind of the branded area in a Pringles can. It's that bright green for sour cream and onion Pringles, yeah. So the curved surface area is 616 centimeters squared. And what do we have? We've got pi is 22/7 and we've got its height is 14 centimeters. So the formula for the curved surface area, if you remember, is 2 pi or h, and we know that that equals 616. So we go about it the same way. We've written down the formula, we've written down the actual value for that curved surface area. We can write in 2, we can write in pi, which is 22/7. We can write in r for radius and 14 for height, and that's all equal to 616. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply all these fractions together on this side and see what I get. So 2 by 22/7 by 14. So that's 88 times r is equal to 616. So dividing both sides by 88, r is equal to 616 divided by 88, which is equal to 7. So r is equal to 7 centimeters. Okay, I hope that's of use. Watch them again if you need to.